What up guys, it's your boy JT. I'm back with another video. On this video I'm going to show you how to trade SPX500 using the intraday strategy. We'll first do the fundamental analysis. The fundamental analysis, we do them because we have to understand why the market has to move a certain way. So if the market is buying, there must be a reason why it has to buy, right? And if you see it selling, it means that there is a reason why it has to sell. So on this video we're going to focus on those reasons. So in order for us to understand the reasons why the market has to buy and sell, we have to check the news, because the fundamental analysis is a method of analyzing the market by checking the news, right? So after we check the news, we are going to focus on the technical analysis in order for us to enter the market at the right time. So in order for us to understand the technical analysis, we have to check the history, the behavior of the market for the past few years, so that we can predict the future, right? So once we combine the fundamentals and the technicals, we call it the sentimental analysis. So once you combine these two things, you won't have any problems when it comes to analyzing the market. So on this video, we're going to start with fundamentals, then we'll move to the technicals after. So without wasting time guys, let's get straight to the fundamental analysis. Yes guys, the first question we have to ask ourselves when it comes to fundamental analysis is that what is SPX500? SPX500 is 500 large companies in USA. For example, we have companies like Coca-Cola, Facebook, Google, Apple, etc. In total, there are 500 companies which form SPX500. So under these 500 companies which form SPX500, we have only 9 companies which are powerful. These 9 companies, they are the ones which contribute 90% of the movement under SPX500. So it means that if you see SPX500 going up, it means that these companies, they are making money. And if you see SPX500 going down, it means that these companies, they are losing money. So the list of these 9 companies is Tesla, Amazon, Netflix, Nvidia, Home Depot, Meta, which is Facebook, Microsoft, Google, and Apple. These are the 9 companies which are powerful under SPX500. So the main point of this video is to see how these companies perform in order for us to buy or sell SPX500. So we are going to take these 9 companies and add them to our Cnbc watch list. So all you have to do is to take these companies the way they are and add them to your watch list so that you can see whether they are making money or losing money. So let's quickly go to Cnbc. Let me show you my Cnbc, how I added these 9 companies. So as you can see, we have SPX500, we have Nasdaq, and we have US30. I already added Nasdaq and US30. The only one which was left is SPX500. As you can see, I already added those 9 companies which are powerful. So it means that if I want to trade SPX500, I must come here. I must come and look at this market right here, right? So you can also add this watch list the same way that I did right here. I'm sure by now you know how to add the watch list. So if you don't know how to add the watch list, watch the previous video on Nasdaq or US30 so that you can know how to add this new watch list of SPX500. So this SPX500, Nasdaq, and USD, they're all in USA, right? So it means that they open during the New York session, since we know that the market closes and it opens every day around the New York session. So the New York session in South Africa, it's at 4:30, but after 8 months it's gonna move to 3:30, right? So it depends on the season. So during winter it's 4:30, and during summer it's 3:30. So now we are trading it at 4:30. So it means that if I want to trade SPX500, I must come to SPX500 watch list and check how these 9 companies are performing in order for me to buy or sell SPX500. As easy as that guys. This is how we kill the market. This is how we kill the SPX500. So let me quickly explain how you're gonna enter a trade when it comes to SPX500. So we have Tesla, Amazon, which are the main companies under SPX500. So Tesla and Amazon, they are also powerful under Nasdaq. You can see the similarities with Tesla and Amazon under SPX500, and we have Tesla and Amazon under Nasdaq. So it means that these 2 indices, they move the same direction since they have the same main companies. That's the reason why if Nasdaq is buying, even SPX500 is gonna buy, and if Nasdaq is selling, even SPX500 is gonna sell. Is because they have the same main companies, right? So now in order for us to enter a trade under SPX500 or under Nasdaq, one between the two, it should be +10 or -10. So it means that if it's +10 and more we are buying SPX 500 or we are buying Nasdaq. You decide whether you want to buy Nasdaq or SPX 500. And if it's minus 10 and above, it means that you're going to sell SPX 500, right? As easy as that, guys. This is how we analyze the SPX 500. This is how you enter the market. It should be plus 10 or minus 10 in order for you to enter. So if Tesla is minus 1 like this, it means that you're not gonna enter, right? And if the Amazon is plus 1 like this, it means that you're not gonna enter. So these other companies like Google, Meta, and these other ones, they are just there to support the two main companies. Our main goal is to check how these two main companies perform. It should be plus 10 or more or minus 10 or more so that we can enter a trade. So in order for you to hold, it means that all these other companies, they should be supporting the main companies, right? For example, if Tesla was plus 10 and all the companies, they are positive, it doesn't matter whether they're positive by 1 or 20, it means that we're gonna hold your trade. And if it was minus 10 or more and all the companies, they are negative, it means that we're going to hold your trade for 1 hour up to 5 hours. It depends if all the companies, they are negative or if the companies are positive. But if it's a mix, it means that you're not gonna hold your trade, right? You're not gonna hold your trade. You're only going to hold for 15 minutes or 30 minutes depending on your target, right? So let me quickly show you a way in which you can prepare and enter the market at the right time. So let's quickly go to the technical analysis. Let me show you how you can prepare SPX 500 so that you won't blow account when it comes to rejection or those kind of things where the market goes back before it goes to the right direction. So let's quickly move to the technical analysis. Yes guys, when it comes to the technical analysis, you have to use the intraday strategies. The best way to prepare for the New York session, you have to use this method which I'm going to show you right now. So the first step on the intraday strategy is to find where the market opened at. So how do we find where the market opened at? We have to go to the period separator. These dotted lines which are going down to see the first candlestick. You have to go to M15 or H1 in order for you to use the strategy perfectly. So as you can see, this is the first candlestick on today's market. So you go in there and going to put this line, you're going to put the horizontal line in order for you to show that today's market is going to respect this line, right? So what you're saying with this line is that it doesn't matter whether the market goes down or up. Every time it comes to this line, it's always gonna respect it. So this is our intraday. So the second step is to put yesterday's support and yesterday's resistance, right? We have to put out yesterday's support and yesterday's resistance. As you can see, this is the lowest point from yesterday. This is our lowest point. This is actually our support from yesterday. And this here, it's our resistance from yesterday. So you have to put these lines right here. You have to put this line to show that whenever the market comes here, it's going to respect this line. So once you put these three lines, you are done. It means that you are ready for the new session. All you have to do is to check these lines and check how the market performs on the Cnbc and check here in order for you to enter the market at the right time. So once you use these three lines, you won't blow an account, right? So the best way to use this strategy is to wait for the market to come to any of this line, then you're gonna enter. So it means that you're only going to enter the market when it's on one of these lines, right? So let's say, for example, we are about to trade the New York session right now, right? So you can see where the market is right now, right? You can see that we have the intraday, we have yesterday's support, and we have yesterday's resistance. So you can see that the market is at yesterday's support, right? So what you're going to do is that you're going to check for the Cnbc. You're going to wait for the Cnbc to open and check if Tesla or Amazon is plus 10 or more or minus 10 or more. So the first thing which you're going to look for is if these numbers are positive, because since it's at yesterday's support, we expect that the market is gonna buy if it's at support, right? And if it's a resistance, it means that we expect that the market is gonna sell, right? So it means that you are gonna buy the market if the market was here, if it was during the New York session, if the market is here and it's the New York session, it means that you're going to buy the market, right? Depending on how these companies perform. Right, so let's quickly play out the market and let me show you other things. If the market was here, for in case, right, in case the market was here, I'm just using this as an example. If the market was here and we see that on the Cnbc, maybe Tesla is minus 10 and the market is here, right, minus 10 and the market is here, it means that you are going to wait for the market to come here to come to this level. You're going to wait for the market to come to this area so that you can sell, right? You're going to wait for it. In order for you to avoid this blowing account, you have to wait for the market to come to this level so that you can sell. Or you are going to wait for the market to sell and break this level right here. Break this level, come retest here, then you're going to sell from there, going down with it. You understand? So this is how you're going to prepare for the New York session. So you just have to check if the market is inside the lines or outside the line. So if, for instance, the market was outside here, maybe it drops and it breaks all the levels. So it means that you're going to wait for it to test this level so that you can continue going down with it. As easy as that, guys. This is how you prepare for the New York session. So in most cases, you find that the market is in between these lines. So either it's on this area. If it's on the upper side, it means that you're going to wait for it to reach this level so that you can sell. And if it's on the lower side, it means that you're going to wait for it to reach this level and so that you can buy. And if it's here, it has to sell. If it's in the middle and it has to sell, it means that if it started selling from here, it means that you're going to wait for it to test the intraday so that you can sell. And if it was up from here, you're going to wait for it to break the intraday and test so that you can buy. As simple as that. That's how you use the intraday strategy in order for you to take the New York session. I hope you get it. I hope I'm clear on this video. So if you didn't understand something here, you can always WhatsApp me so that I can explain some of the things further, right? So in order for you to make money with the New York session, you just have to follow the intraday strategy with these companies, with the performance of the companies. Then you won't go wrong. You make some money with this strategy, then you can come to me and join the winning team so that you can learn the advanced stuff. All the best, guys. I'm out.